Kim, and today I'm going to show you how to make a key lime pie. I got the recipe from Nigella Kitchen, and it should look like that when you're finished. So it's really easy. I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. So I've got everything laid out in front of me. I've got a food processor here with the blades attached to it. And to start, I've got some chocolate digestive biscuits, 300 grams. And the recipe does say use chocolate chips, but you can use chocolate chips or chunks of chocolate, 50 grams is what I use. So we go into the food processor. All that. We need 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. That's my plug. Dougie, what's hello? Hello, Doug. Hello. And yeah, 1 tablespoon of cocoa. And the recipe also says use 50 grams of butter. But the first time I did this recipe, I followed the recipe completely by the book, and there just isn't enough butter. It doesn't, the base doesn't set very well, so I use double the amount of butter. So there's 100 grams of butter, unsalted butter, and then we put the lid on and make lots of noise. Really nice, dark, sandy, wet consistency. That is done. Now I've got a 23cm fluted flan tin that I'm going to use. Bang it in your tin. Now it'll look like there's far too much to go in the tin. What you need to do now is just flatten it down, squash it as much as you can, really pack it in. Just try and get it nice and even. Let's put it on a flat surface. Get this, go up all the sides. Nice and flat. Really push it in. Alright. Hello. Come to help. Right, that's your base done. This needs to go in the fridge while you make your filling. In there. Now we get our filling ingredients out. Right. So what we do now is we get 3 fresh limes. The recipe also says use 4, but I don't think you need 4. Right, we need to zest these. Whoops. Right, should be enough. And then what we need to do is get our juicer on the food processor. Get a knife and cut our limes in half. Just get all the juice out of these limes. Okay. Now, just turn it on. Do that with all the limes. The boring bit. That is all your limes juiced. Get rid of that. Right, and what you need now is to put your whisk attachment on. Now you need a tin of condensed milk. I use the light. This dessert's very fattening. So try and cut down on fatty things where you can. Doesn't really make any difference really, but right, so take that off. Can we add that to the lime juice? Get that in there. Let's just get a spoon, scoop it out. So sticky. It's just pure sugar. Right. Give this a good mix. That's it. Now you need 300 ml double cream. I've got extra thick double cream because it was on offer. So I got that. You add that to your mix. Get it in there. Oh, sharp. It's very thick. God, it's all going peaked on. What's going on? Right. Mix again. This needs to mix for about a minute. Really well. So what you do, I'm going to take your attachment out. Just have a little taste. It's bloody good. Right, so your filling's done. What you need to do now is get your base out of the fridge. And then add your filling. I've made this dessert for so many people and it's gone down really well every single time. My father-in-law even asked me to make him one of these for his 60th birthday. He said, don't get me a present, just get me your famous key lime pie. So that was quite a cheap birthday present for my father-in-law. Right, so just spread this about. There we go. Nice and even. Have another lick. Right, you take your zest from earlier and just sprinkle it over. Just like that. And now you need just 1 square of chocolate. I'm using dark chocolate. And just grate it over. Ooh, you don't want that in there. Keep grating till it looks pretty. I think that's enough. And that, my dears, is it. Just put it in the fridge for a couple of hours and then attack it with your face. Done.